That's the most all time. And the last time that he started one was Game 7 of the arm in the air because his neck was hurting him so bad, and so he was scratched. World Series. And Scherzer his ring. 2 balls, 1 strike on Chasman.
Out. And so the one thing the staffs are going to have to deal with, what you called a very tight zone, it has been called
on Chas McCormick. Here it comes. McCormick takes.
Max could not move his neck, as you said, Joe. His wife Erica said, take care of yourself and be there in Game 7. She believed it. She said.
Misses with his first pitch to Jeremy Pena. He said that when he hurt his shoulder this time, it's a little more than a month since injuring his shoulder. Here's 1-1 to Pena. Runner goes on a foul back. That includes pitching for manager on the other side. Dusty loves to go out to the mound and look in his pitcher's eyes. He said, "That's." There's the runner going again. Throw from Hine is high and late. Stolen
to use your aggression.
Here comes Scherzer. Got him with a fastball. Tied him up with that heat.
And this is the part of the lineup that is got to be taken care of. Look, this got something at the plate.
Yeah, just kind of a thorn in their side in this season.
It's that he needs to just create some separation between everything else being firm. The hard slider and cutter. And so that pitch is
0-2. He does. Maldonado can't lay off the last 2 times he's been up there. He's crushed a grand slam and then thought he got a home run instead. Hitting a single high off the wall in left field. Leads off this 3rd against Hunter Brown and takes his Cardinals. Makes it to the major leagues, but then the Cardinals cut him loose. He's been an all-star twice in
last night.
2 balls and 2 strikes on him.
You can make the argument that game, and it was all over in 1 swing of the bat.
And we'll be talking about it as this. This tied Nelson Cooks the 3rd and drives. It's fair. He's got another.
Of his career, 2 fastballs painted full, and then the same fastball away. We saw a guy swinging as hard as he could, and so far tonight we see
consecutive games. 2-0 on Garver. Adolis.
Ball 3 and lost it in the stands.
Browns pay off. Who got strike 3? Really, you're going to get it when it looks like a deal.
I mean, that one he knew was completely gone.
Rangers fan, obviously you're smiling watching him. If you're anything other than an Astros fan, how do you not?
So unique. It's so hard to stay locked in forever at the plate. You go through big time on the fastball. And tonight,
another 0-2 to Hine is down and away, and it's 1-2. Hine tries to end this far in 12 years. They've never won it all. But here in Game 7, 4-1 Rangers in the 3rd.
Full count break. I mean, the improbable.
Bouncer to Altuve was deadened on the lip of the grass there.
Very first swing of the night. It was an out, but watch the swing of Simeon. Watch the top hand. At least stopped, and a lot of that had to do with facing Javier a second. Nowhere else to go.
And Tom, you told us when Javier pitched the first.
Seeing Javier a second time, that fastball is less magical, more familiar.
2. High field. Carter on the move. That
ball's crushed that ball to get the Astros down 2.
You got the 2. No catch will ever compare, I don't think, from a fan to the one we saw last night. Who needs a glove? Alvarez takes a strike on a curve.
Breaking ball in the same areas. They elevate the fastball to change. Now, the one thing we haven't seen many of is changeups and just the feel.
0-2. There is a change, and it's hooked foul. Foul season, ready to go after a couple days rest. Another 0-2. Get that cutter. Pitch. Did he get to that ball? Carter to the wall. He went a foot off of the plate and tripled off the wall.
This is just why this guy's so good and so strong. Unbelievable. Carter actually over jumps it, right? That's what he is. And again, give him credit. He can still run.
Scherzer's 0-1. Abreu swings and misses.
Feels better out of the windup, executing his pitches. Because when you're in the windup, the runner can get
0-2 series. They won't get the job done. Young tosses across. Here comes McCormick. Takes two gone in this third inning. Played all kinds of action, and we're just in the third. Dusty walks to go out to the mound.
I mean, the
first one to Brantley.
Just the improbable.
Down. Watch the top
He's
hand.
had all postseason, and really
a lot of
the
that
last
had to
5
do
starts. Really good
facing fastball is less
Brantley starts
magical.
one to
More
Robert
to
Seager. The 28-year-old rookie pitcher.
Fallsby comes in, doesn't have it. That known for and what has been.
Young sends his ball to the moon. See what he does on 3-1. It is another fastball.
He has shown that he's expanded the zone and will swing. So these are the 3-2 counts you got to win.
2 times during the regular season. Top of the order after.
In the decision of this game, he's either going to come in and be the dominant version.
This guy in Corey Seager that he's always been obsessed with.
Put something in his head on that pitch.
First and second, one away. Seager pulls one right side that's knocked down by Abreu. Might have saved the run by stopping that ball. Carter pulls one down the line. That is fair. The throw, Evan Carter.
Playing like a veteran with a chance to send his team to the World Series.
And now it's Garcia.
Situation. The reason they must think they can pitch to him is he's got swing and miss and hope they get the swing and miss version.
But the infield in Garcia.
In game, the Rangers play. This is
Third inning. Played all kinds of action, and we're just in the third. Dusty walks to go out to the mound.
I mean, the
first one to Brantley.
Just the improbable.
Down.
Watch the top
He's
hand.
had all postseason, and really the last 5 starts. Really good
facing fastball is less magical.
One to
More
Robert
to
Seager. The 28-year-old rookie pitcher.
Fallsby comes in, doesn't have it. That known for and what has been.
Young sends his ball to the moon. See what he does on 3-1. It is another fastball.
He has shown that he's expanded the zone and will swing. So these are the 3-2 counts you got to win.
2 times during the regular season. Top of the order after.
In the decision of this game, he's either going to come in and be the dominant version.
This guy in Corey Seager that he's always been obsessed with.
Put something in his head on that pitch.
First and second, one away. Seager pulls one right side that's knocked down by Abreu. Might have saved the run by stopping that ball. Carter pulls one down the line. That is fair. The throw, Evan Carter.
Playing like a veteran with a chance to send his team to the World Series.
And now it's Garcia.
Situation. The reason they must think they can pitch to him is he's got swing and miss and hope they get the swing and miss version.
But the infield in Garcia.
In game, the Rangers play. This is how they played throughout the year.
This, I'm sick of losing at home. Tonight, more loud contact. 2-run double. 4-pitch walk for Neris to load the base.
60 World Series was the highest. Game 7.
Bases are juiced for Josh Young, who had a single to begin this inning. Remember, we were talking. That started this big inning. Ball. Harris is 1-1. Ball 2.
Now he's been sitting for quite some time, and his team has dropped a 4 spot. Pitch, the one that you think will get the swing and miss, or
side. Pena's there. Long throw. Good. Have 3 hits over the first 4 innings of this game. It's game 7.
wind up executing his pitches, because when you're in the windup opportunity, and right now
What do you make of what's going on in this postseason for a guy who's
not where he wants to be? It seems like with late struggling, like you got 2 strikes every time you get up there.
Let the league and run.
You cannot. You got to win. Any team, when you have a lead in a must-win game.
Gone in the 4th. Here's Chaz McCormick. His first is always in front of the first pitch.
This staff that, unfortunately, with yours play. Yeah, and how this is how they play. Incredible would it be if they can't.
Montgomery comes back home, and McCormick shoots it. He's been on both times. It's 2 guys, Montgomery and Evaldi, and those guys have pitched most of the game.
In the bullpen, and they're getting a lot of hits to get the game closer.
To replace Carlos Correa. Could he hit in the majors? Championship Series and World Series. 3 for 22 in this championship series.
Yeah.
Teammate in the World Series is a 19-year-old against the Yankees. Pena's got a base. Spochy's got to already be thinking about what comes.
Maldonado up, make a good pitch away. We're going to get a ground ball to short. But in the game 7, you will.
Hey, you saw the answer to the question of what might come next. On the first pitch, Maldonado takes a strike. See ya.
He can come up big right here with 2 out.
Ball 1.
Starts on the plate, ends up just off, catches a corner.
First time he's ever done this, never. Pitched on short rest, but alone in relief. Right, but got it off the end of the bat. And Garcia's going to make the grab. Have arm, will pitch. For the Astros, everybody. 3 runs in the first inning to chase Christian Javier out of
control the count. When you can control the count and you're as tested by the Rangers, that's impressive. That usually doesn't happen.
Yeah. Here's a 2-2 that Tavares swings through for the first out of the
Plate appearances for the 93 Phillies could easily break that.
And, yeah, this is what he wants. What am I going to do? I told him at the start of the year, hey, if you need a day, because he knows he's writing his name and this guy's name in the top 2 spots in the lineup every day. Well, 5 hits all series, game 7.
Ball 3.
3-0. A little more.
Oh, he wanted to.
On this 3-1 from Neris, he watches ball 4. And
looks like he's in complete command of his barrel of the bat, and
4 in the order. Doubled in a pair his last time. On this 0-1 from Neris, he takes place for the first time all year. Carter came up the next day. Ready clicking. One into shallow right center field. Pena is there, and that's Max Scherzer. First pitch ground ball, and Seager's got it. News every day, all on the MLB app, which you can download today. Chugging around the bases. This is a guy who's been dog. And he sends. Carter cuts this one off, holds him.
Handley's won a couple series for the Houston Astros, and he's trying to keep
that old game-winning home run in game 2. They don't get out of that division. Up. Chase there.
Because they have players that rose and rise to the occasion.
Championship series, win the pennant in 19. Altuve's home run on Friday. Plenty more come back from this deficit. That's a swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Montgomery's 2-2 is pulled down the line. Shoot, but they've had opportunities for the second game in a row and gone 1 for 9. Another 2-2. A curve is Garcia. 2. Here comes Brantley. And of course, famously in one of them, World Series 2000 earlier, and Bumgarner famously finished that game off. Seager gets to in Spanish. Light bulb. El Bombi swings and misses at Brian Abreu's. Nobody's batted in so far this postseason. That's the most anybody's. One gone, and maybe he did it intentionally the other day because he never misses inside. Well, there'd be no reason to feel any better.
This fastball two-seamer gets him in the ribs.
The win right out of you, you'd think.
You're just hoping you don't break anything. Right.
You know, it's interesting. He only hit one right-handed hitter all year.
His team has dropped the 4 spot.
When they've gone cold, they've gone into long losing streaks. Like
Not where he wants to be.
Loops this one down the line, foul.
It seems Rangers. That's
on a 3-1. Low. Deep right field. Tucker back at the wall.
Get long. He hit a hanging breaking ball. Wasn't catching up to many heaters. And Tucker has been busy on that part of the wall.
The fun in Game 7 for the Rangers of the home run, and Josh Spores, who is going.
He's electric with his fastball slider combination. When Texas was probably at its low.
On 2-1, Tucker sizing it up. Edge of the track.
Winning the division.
Ryan gets there, throws on the move to get him. Way that they did. How about this? How about 19 runs in 2 games in Houston?
Right there was hoping for some breathing room. He's been a master in Game 7s. He's been a master.
And to do the catching, Jose Urquidy started Game 4. Start again this postseason, 7-0. If this score holds the season, St. Pete flew right over Dallas instead of top of the 1 seed there, and are really. Knuckler to third, caught by Bregman.
And there's a little bit of are playing Game 7 tomorrow night against the Philadelphia Phillies, and it looks like
night going for Corey Seager. 3 ball to right center field, and on 6 pitches, Jose Urquidy's run.com. Yainer Diaz, who came on defensively last in Game 5, his lone hit of this postseason. Tonight it's been the Astros who have been doing what you. Hey, if you need a day, he knows he's right. His name and this top and out 2 spot. They're on the verge of that sinking their season.
Oof, he wanted to. They got it.
Doubled in a pair his
they
last
got
time.
It. You realize nobody's actually.
Chugging around the bases. This is a guy who's
that rose and rise to the occasion.
And they extended the batter's eye. Another 0-2. Montgomery's 2-2. It's 1-2 on Altuve.
They have proven what an unbelievable organization they are. If they don't come back from this game every year, they're the team you got to get through. And Texas knew that, and that's why.
You think?
But make no bones about it. This organization has proven.
Major American sports. At this point, looks like it's going to. 2-2 from Spores. Rangers, though, in their next at-bat. There's another shot to the gap in left center field. And Josh Spores, 10-2 game in the 7th inning. Rangers 7 outs away. 12 hits for the Texas Rangers, who are 7 outs away. And he's got his 6th consecutive multi-hit game, which is a postseason record. His 8-run deficit. As Chapman throws, and it's fouled back.
What it is not a strength, or hasn't been a strength. Well, the last 2 games.
Cracked in the double. Yordan Alvarez has his 3rd hit of the game. Score here in Game 7, 10-3. Up the box, Simeon waits on it, steps into the as we go to the 8th.
Batting practice, Tom and I were both struck by how loose the Rangers were. Impressive. Tom, take it away.
Brantley to the wall, and Adolis. He owns Houston. Ready.
Already penciled in.
Well, you can use marker. 4 games. And he's driven in 20 more than any player ever.
Never get a table at a Houston restaurant. I said this game is going to be a blowout. Out this postseason.
Base hit here, Tom.
Tonight was the best I've seen collectively out of their offense.
gets there. Throws on the move to get it. So it's going to be in ball to right center field on 6 pitches. Jose Urquidy's run.com. Major American Sports. This one looking for 7 outs away. Good hit from Tucker, and now McCormick.
Music was.
Garcia is over to the corner.
Of their contracts, Kyle Tucker is up after the following year. They're saying this is the beginning of the end. They're too good, but they do face an interesting
Punched right away today. Tanner Diaz takes high ball 1. Diaz with 2 out. Field, Garcia's on the move. He gets there. It's down to their last 3 outs. We are on to the 9th inning game. Comes back to manage his 26th season in the big leagues as they've gone through this up and down, topsy-turvy ride of the last 2 months.